Imagine a busy city, bustling with life and movement, where people cross freely between neighborhoods every day. Now, picture waking up one morning to find that invisible lines suddenly made very real, sealed off not with grand walls initially, but with something far simpler and more sinister. That is precisely what happened in Berlin in 1961. The Berlin Wall, that iconic symbol of division and the Cold War, did indeed begin its physical form on August 13, 1961, as a simple, hastily erected barbed wire fence. This initial barrier was a sudden, stark demarcation, transforming a porous boundary into an immediate, impassable frontier between East and West Berlin. The core reason for this desperate act was East Germany's severe demographic crisis, often called the brain drain. West Berlin, located deep within communist East Germany, acted like a glaring beacon of freedom and prosperity. Each day, thousands of skilled workers, professionals, and young people from the German Democratic Republic, or GDR, were simply walking across the open border in Berlin into the West. This constant exodus was not just embarrassing politically, it was an unsustainable economic hemorrhage, threatening the very existence of East Germany as a viable state. The Soviet Union also pressured East German leaders to stabilize their borders, making the decision to seal off West Berlin with surprising speed and secrecy. Early on that fateful Sunday morning, East German soldiers and construction workers, backed by armed guards, began unrolling miles of barbed wire. They quickly erected fences, blockades, and obstacles, cutting off streets, train lines, and tram services with brutal efficiency. Families were separated, jobs became inaccessible, and a vibrant city was instantly cleaved into, all thanks to a roll of wire and an iron will to stop human movement. This initial, seemingly rudimentary barrier quickly transformed into the more formidable concrete, while we remember. The barbed wire phase was crucial because it allowed for rapid, undeniable physical separation overnight, creating what would later become known as the death strip, or no man's land, behind it. It literally turned the metaphorical Iron Curtain into a tangible, physical obstacle in the heart of Europe. So, the initial barbed wire was not merely a temporary measure, but the crucial first step in a decades-long physical and ideological division. It proved how a simple, quickly deployed barrier could fundamentally reshape millions of lives and alter the geopolitical landscape. This desperate act highlighted the lengths to which a regime would go to halt human movement and prevent its own collapse, leaving a lasting legacy on the entire world.